Salt is a mineral composed primarily of sodium chloride and ACI, a chemical compound belonging to the larger class of salts. Salt, in the form of a natural crystalline mineral, is known as a rock salt or halite. Salt is present in vast quantities in seawater. The open ocean has about 35 grams, 1.2 ounces of solids per liter of seawater, a salinity of 3.5%. There's a couple of ways to help support this channel, and the easiest way is to like and subscribe. Wow, so easy! Another easy way to help support me is by using my affiliate links in the description. And the final way you can help support the channel is by supporting me directly by becoming a patron, where you can vote for patron selected commanders and get some behind the scenes action. The best way to help grow this channel is with the help of you guys. This video is sponsored by Collect Edition. They have a huge commander inventory and worldwide shipping, so check them out with the link in the description. We got today, a patron-selected commander. Thank you for the request, Mr. Danny Pitney. Looks like a superhero name. Old school, and that's fine. I'm a sucker for old school commanders, aka Vieille École. Jeleva is the Bixis of Grixis, and I'm not sure what that means, but I'll leave it to your imagination.
Iridocyclitis.
Jeleva, Nephalia, Scourge. 4 mana, 1/3 flying vampire wizard. When Jeleva enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top X cards of his or her library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast Jeleva. Whenever Jeleva attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery card, exile with it, without paying its mana cost. She's pretty straightforward. ETB, try and hit some big juicy spells. Attack and cast them for free. I'll try and make this as salty as possible.
Yeah, boy.
So, shall we begin? First off, we need a bit of setup before we can start the salty show known as Jeleva. A couple of things we need to look at here. She ETBs, we get a trigger, that's cool, but she does need to attack, yes. So I'll make haste about showing you what cards you gotta play early game. Get it? Make haste, cause she's pretty good with haste. Okay. Blinding Greave and Taylor Swift boots. I know, are you kidding me? Oh my god, who would've known? I know it's like if I was telling you to play Soul Ring, but these are kind of core items for our Jeleva build. What is this, League of Legends? The Greaves, protection and haste, copy and paste. The boots, protection and haste. Let's go! Do it! Rune Chanter's Pike, 2 mana equipment. Equipped creature has first strike and gets plus X plus 0, where X is a number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard, equipped for 2, yes. Sword of Feast and Famine, you know this jabroni. 3 mana, equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from black and from green. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card and you untap all lands you control. Not a Voltron commander by any means, but attacking is a win con, believe it or not. Attacking and revealing some extra turn cards and then attacking again until you win is something that can happen pretty often, especially since we're playing like, I don't know, 47 extra turn cards. Force of Will, Kenrith, and Fierce Horsemanship. I know, right? It's like if I was telling you to play Soul Ring. Protection is key. Imagine hitting some of our rocks and casting her turn 3 and you're freaking happy and life is good and you just got a blowjob and your boss gives you a promotion and he also gives you a blowjob and boom, counterspell on your commander. RIP.
I want to die.
Brain Fart and Scroll Rack. Draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. And Scroll Rack, 2 mana, artifact, pay 1, tap, exile any number of cards from your hand face down. Then put that many cards from the top of your library into your hand. Then look at the exiled cards and put them on top of your library in any order. Top deck manipulation is pretty good here. If you're stuck with some extra turn cards in your hands, just slam them on top of your library in preparation of the salty show. Bisticle Tutor and Champeric Tutor.
What is this?
Search your library for an instant or sorcery card and put it on top of your library. Or anything you want. La creme de la creme of putting stuff on top of your library. Good old tutors. Yes, hello, I'll take anything I want. For 1 mana, please.
Interesting.
Now, for the big spells, oui. Oh.
Pardon my French.
The stuff you want to cast with Jeleva when she attacks. Go nuts here and play whatever you want, but some cards you just gotta play, cause what's better than an extra turn? 7 extra turns, let's go! Can I get Time Shard? Can I get an extra turn, please? Bixis of Fate, can I get 2 extra turns? Time Stitch, 3 extra turns. Temporal Mess Pass, 4 extra guacamoles. Temporal Mystery, high 5 extra turns. Temporal Congratulations, Renan 6 extra turns. Exbrolicate, Renan 7 extra turns. Okay, so sorry, just extra turns really turn me on. Ooh, they turn me on, get it? Turn, extra turn. Okay. Moist Fear, 8 mana sorcery. You control target player during that player's next turn. Exile Worse Fear. So yeah, after I'm done taking my 7 turns, I'll take control of your turns. Yummy turns. Knowledge Excavation. Search target opponent's library for an instant or sorcery card. You may play that card this turn without paying its mana cost.
Wait, let me explain something to you.
Yes, give me your Expropriate. I can't get enough. Spell Twine, 6 mana sorcery. Exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard and target instant and sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. Copy those cards. Cast the copies if able without paying their mana cost. So yes, we'll just target like, I don't know, Path to Exile. Just kidding, get Time Stretch again. In Garruk's Wake and Bake. Ooh, 9 mana, destroy all creatures you don't control and all planeswalkers you don't control. Le big removal spells and wee. Army of the Damnation. 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Create 13 tap 2/2 black zombie creature tokens with flashback. I know, better have a board wipe. That's your problem now. Bribery, good old bribery. Yes, 5 mana sorcery. Search target opponent's library for a creature card and put it onto the battlefield under your control. Get me your Solemn Simulacrum. He's gotta be happier with me anyways. No! Hey, a new card, Fevered Suspicion. Yes, 8 mana sorcery. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among those non-land cards without paying their mana cost. Rebound. This card basically casts 6 spells for basically 8 mana. I just hope I hit an extra turn.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Man, I love extra turns. Oh, I love them so much. So that's basically it. Once again, look up anything that's big and juicy and well, go for it. This is what this deck does. Just do it. Now for some Shynahnniganz. Cause y'all know daddy likes himself some sweet shenanigans. you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shynahnniganz is for me copying the spells you cast for free with Jeleva, with Twin Cast and Reverberate. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. Yes, all your mana will be available when attacking with your commander, and if no one fucks up your plans and you don't need to protect her, well, you can use that mana to copy spells, because what's better than Expropriate? Expropriates! What? That's plural, meaning there's like more than one. Plural, expropriates, putting an S. Meaning that we're doing more than just one. When there's more than just one, you put an S, expropriates, meaning we have multiple of them. Just so you know. What the fuck? Mizzix Mastery, 4 mana sorcery. Exile target card that's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card, exile this way, copy it, and you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. And Overload. Yes, cast all the stuff, then cast all the stuff again. Agitated Assault, 3 mana enchantment, pay 5, untap all creatures you control. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. Activate this ability only at any time you can cast a sorcery. Extra turns are pretty cool, but extra attack steps can do the job as well. Plus, we do play Feast and Famine, so paired with Agitated Assault, well, that's infinite attack steps. Sorry, casual players. Boo-hoo. Crystal Shit. 3 mana artifact. Pay 1 blue, tap, return target creature to its owner's hand unless its controller pays 1. So yeah, added protection and added Jeleva triggers. This one seems like a no-brainer. New card alert. Hey, new card alert. Hey, new card alert. Hey, new card. Hey, Harmonic Prodigy. 2 mana. Human Wizard 1/3 Prowess. Who gives up? Prowess, if an ability of a shaman or another wizard you control would trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. A perfect fit here, doubles up on the Jeleva ETB triggers and her attack triggers. 2 for 1 please, extra fries. Now how about some alternate win cons? Shark Typhoon, 6 mana enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying where X is the spell converted mana cost. And Metallurgic Summoning, 5 mana enchantment. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a XX colorless construct artifact creature token where X is the spell mana value. Alternate win cons, we will be casting a lot of instant and sorceries in this deck, so yeah, these cards get out of hand pretty fast. You know, extra turn, create a shark, extra turn, create a shark, extra turn, freaking flying sharks, dude.
Excited.
That's all for today. Thank you again for my lovely patrons for selecting this sweet and salty commander, and I hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye.